the shots, so we knew he was really committed to not letting me get him to the ground. So he used those openings I created with the pump fakes and the high lows, and we capitalized with the overhand.
I think obviously the first thing that fans maybe would wonder about was you look so good in the stand-up anyways. So explain, I guess, to some people why you continued to go for the takedown then.
That's the best path to victory. I don't like getting hit in the face, so I know if I put you on your butt, you can't hit me. And I don't mean to be mean to the fans, but I know they want me to stand and bang, but it's not ever going to be my game plan. It's always going to be wrestle, 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 wrestle. Land Z is strike.
Was that the message from your corner guys in between the first and second round? Is just go right back to the bread and butter and we'll see what we can get out of it?
Oh no, the message was use the wrestling to set up strikes, and that's what we did. We knew his hands were going to drop. As soon as I dropped my level, his hands were dropping. I knew he couldn't get them back up to protect his pace and time, so that's exactly what happened.
The obvious next question is what comes next for you. I mean, it feels like you didn't take much damage in there, so is the next step a title shot?
Is it? I don't know. I don't make the rules. I would like for that to be the title shot, but you never know. I hope. That's all I can do is hope.
How long are you willing to wait if it's not? I mean, if you had to wait 6 months, is that too much? If you had to wait 8 months, is that too much?
8 months is way too much. I like to be active. I like to get in at least three fights a year. So I could wait 5 to 6 months, but nothing I'm saying tonight is in stone. It literally just happened. And who knows what happens with Ngannou, goes and Shrug, DC. I don't know what's going on. So.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. First question. I don't know if you realize this. You fought 11 times in the UFC. Never fought in the same location twice. That's pretty rare.
I like doing that.
And it's pretty cool from my perspective. Is there any of those, obviously, other than Raleigh, since you just had such a sensational night, any of those that stand out as like a particularly relevant or one you like more?
I love them all. Like Australia was fun, even though I lost in Beijing. Beijing was fun. Got to go see the Great Wall. This is a job, but it's also an opportunity to explore the world, explore the states. I just like going other places and then getting my name out there. I like having Russian fans, Australian fans over in Abu Dhabi. I like going places. You know?
You mentioned earlier that striking's always going to be your plan Z, you said. So
Always.
How does it feel that your plan Z just delivered a second round knockout over a former heavyweight champion?
I'm not even that happy for myself. I'm more happy for my striking coach. I know he's been waiting for me to use my striking, so I'm happy he finally got to see what he wanted.
Good. Do you have any, I know we talked about it a lot already, about the heavyweight title picture and the fact that you may have to wait. Is that in any way frustrating to you or your career, knowing that it's kind of a logjam right now?
Yeah, but I'm not going to not sleep about it. I'm not going to let it ruin my time with my daughter, ruin my time with my family. It is what it is. It's part of the business. Sometimes you got to wait. It is what it is.
And obviously the guy who interviewed you at the end of the evening, Daniel Cormier, everyone assumes he's getting the next shot, the trilogy fight. Do you think if he wins, is that better or worse for the division and for you in general, if he wins and then retires?
Well, I mean, if he wins and just up and retires, that's good. You know, it's a vacant belt, and that means you get two guys who get a new shot at the belt instead of just one. So that would be cool with me. I'm not mad at that.
And have you considered at all, John Jones has obviously talked a lot about maybe moving up.
No.
Any thoughts about him moving to kind of taking space in that title picture as well?
I don't see it happening. Why would John move up? He owns light heavyweight. Why I move up?
Is more impressive to you, and does it feel better to you than any of the other big wins that you've had previous? Does this one feel better because he was a champion here?
I mean, I don't really think about that because he was a champion before I was even fighting, so that's not even in my mind. That's like, I hate to be rude, it's old news to me, you know? It feels good just to win, but it's not my favorite. My favorite is probably the Nashville one. Getting the beat up on that guy. That was a good one.
Anything else?
Congrats.
Curtis, congratulations.
Thank you.